Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Patch notes for December update. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero takes the legendary gameplay of the Budokai Tenkaichi series and raises it to whole new levels. Become a super warrior and experience the earth-shaking, limit-breaking power of Dragon Ball battles. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has quickly become the center of attention in the gaming community, gaining recognition for its highlights but also facing criticism for its flaws. The game's rising popularity has sparked heated discussions, with many acknowledging it as a solid title despite serious issues, especially with its online mode, which has been widely criticized for significant character imbalances. Though the main point of the upcoming Sparking Zero patch is to balance characters and competitive moves, there are also some additions. For example, local multiplayer will now allow the use of all of its destructible maps, like Planet Namek and its destroyed counterpart. Read on to get the inside scoop on every change coming according to the official Sparking Zero patch notes. Game mode adjustments battle. All stages are now available in offline P1 versus P2 battles. Functionality adjustments. Battle setup. A function allowing you to change a character's display method has been added. The My Sets function has been added for team members. Ranked match/player match. You can now skip the intro battle animations, requires both players to input the skip command. Player match. You can now set your team to hidden or revealed to your opponent when editing your team. Custom battle mode. Text can now be sorted alphabetically. Options. You can now set the battle camera distance to be closer. Battle system adjustments. High-Speed Dragon Dash, new action. The new quick movement action, High-Speed Dragon Dash, where you can move quickly towards your opponent, has been added. Perform with R2 and holding X, PS5, or RT and holding A, XSX/S. Smash attack. You will no longer be stunned when being hit by a rush ki blast when charging a smash attack. When charging a smash attack during a rush attack, charge time reduction based on hit count has been increased. Rush ki blast. The time between being able to fire the next rush ki blast after firing the maximum consecutive amount at once, different for each character, has been increased. Rush ki blast deflection. You can now move while deflecting rush ki blasts. Steps. You will now no longer be able to be hit by certain attacks immediately after performing a step. Rush ki blast and smash ki blast can now also be evaded. Z-burst dash. The amount of ki consumed when activating it has been increased. Burst smash. Ki will no longer be consumed when activating it and will instead consume an amount based on the distance traveled. Blast. Damage has been increased when using a boost. Z-search. Z-search will no longer lose track of your opponent when characters are swapped. You will now quickly regain sight of your opponent if they enter your line of sight from the front when Z-search is not locked onto them. Z-counter. The input window has been shortened. Z-counter will become more difficult to perform if performed consecutively. Ki consumed has been increased when successfully performing a Z-counter. Skill count increased speed has been reduced when successfully performing a Z-counter. Revenge counter. Skill count consumed when using perception against revenge counter has been reduced from 2 to 1. Rush attacks during sparking. Mode. Gradual damage reduction of consecutive hits has been increased. Combos. The final attack of aerial combos and aerial/combos will no longer be interrupted by guarding. Character switch. Health recovery rate of standby characters has been reduced. Z-burst dash giant characters. The tackle done by giant characters during Z-burst dashes is now guardable. Skill adjustments. Skills that cause instant sparking. Mode. Skill count consumed has been increased. Skills that increase stats in general. Skill count consumed has been decreased. Afterimage strike. Effect duration has been reduced to 10 seconds and will be removed if your opponent uses perception while you are under the effect. False courage. Skill count consumed has been increased from 1 to 2. Technique. All I need is 5 seconds. Skill count consumed has been increased from 3 to 2 and status increase upon activation has been increased. Stardust barrier. You can now activate it while receiving melee attacks from the front. Blast adjustments. Long-range blasts and ultimate blasts. Speed has been reduced. Super Vegeto. Final Kamehameha. Ki consumed and damage has been increased. Goku, Mini, Quick Rush. Trajectory can now be changed while rushing. Mr. Satan, Present Bomb. Increased ending lag after activation. Character adjustments. Android 19 / Dr. Gero. Health / ki amount absorbed on successful throw has been adjusted. Dragon Dash, Quick Ascend, and Quick Descend now consume ki. Cell's second form. You can now escape the throw. Cooler. Amount of health restored upon transforming has been increased. Giant characters. Increase the time it takes to charge a smash attack and reduced its power. Great Ape Vegeta / Dr. Wheelo. Maximum health has been reduced. Other. We have improved performance and ease of use.